bring you a different kind of story. In its own way, it's just as dramatic as anything a writer could dream up. What's more, it's important to us all, because it has to do with a new power source that will influence the future plans of our electric utility companies. This power source is the atom.
But the equivalency is huge. 1 pound of uranium, which is the size of my fingertip, if you could release all of the energy, it has the equivalent of about 5,000 barrels of oil. That to me is amazing.
Right now, or have died because of Chernobyl, and it's only 25 years ago. How many millions more will Chernobyl kill? 40% of the European landmass is radioactive. Will be for hundreds of years.
In order to believe that more than 56 people were killed at Chernobyl, or more than the maybe 4,000 who could eventually die of cancer, in order to believe that 1 million people were killed by Chernobyl, which is what Greenpeace and Helen Caldicott, a number of other people claim, you have to believe there was a cover-up of just massive proportions by the World Health Organization, by the United Nations, by literally hundreds of the world's top public health experts. It's so absurd of an idea. And it's exactly the same thing global warming deniers think.
Park it out back of the parking lot, and you can go there and see it. There's the nation's nuclear waste. Is it causing any problems? No. The other realization for me, and it took a while to get through, is that by not putting it in the ground, you've got the option to use it as fuel in 4th-generation reactors. Wow, we can take this waste from the nuclear plant and recycle it into fuel, either by reprocessing or by having a new kind of reactor that uses it as fuel. That looks very much like a renewable resource.
The explosion of the reactor in Chernobyl had enormous consequences.
People are always talking about nuclear waste, the accumulation of nuclear waste, and I did too. I think it's around 70,000 tons have accumulated of used fuel in the United States. I thought the quantity was staggering. In fact, all the spent nuclear fuel from commercial nuclear plants in the United States could fit in a single football field if you stacked the fuel rods to a height of about 3 meters. That's it. But of that, only a very small fraction, mainly plutonium, is long-lived. By long-lived, I mean would still be hot thousands of years from now, still be highly radioactive.
One of the big surprises for me when I started looking into the mortality data, the death rates associated with each energy technology per amount of energy they make, is that nuclear is the second safest after wind. And in fact, to add to the irony of it, nuclear power is even safer than solar panels. Making solar panels is an incredibly toxic process. But I mean,
you want to play games? Okay. I'll play with you. Come on. Okay. Do you want to play rough? Okay.
Uno.
Say hello to my little friend!